2021 in the city of San Leandro, California. I am so excited. Last year we didn't get to have a conference, but this year we are back and we are better than ever. And guess what? You got two options. You can either go to our virtual conference or meet us in person. We're going to have some phenomenal speakers talking about a variety of different business topics such as marketing and branding and how to pivot your business. You do not want to miss this. To register, registration is only $50. You can go to our website at www.succeedfirm.org, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Better mess around and let us in now. Yeah. All my soldiers, they surround the perimeter. Put the boat on the dogs and make sure no one leaves the building. It's time to take dominion. See, I'm a farmer, a harvesting crop. Deep up in the dirt, road a tilling the block. Anointed from my head to my socks. They thinking we gon' stop, but I'm telling you, we not. We just getting started. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, this song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Going dumb for the Lord. Never been scared, preaching the slums for the Lord. Yeah, we clothe the naked and yeah, we feed the poor. Go behind prison walls and open up the door. Church going wild, in the midst of the crowd, pouring it out. Why turn it down? It ain't too loud. Watch me open up my mouth and give them a shot. They think we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Get the beat in the pocket, prayer warrior and preacher. Giving 100, converting the heathen. The reason we eatin', cause it's our season. Ain't living lukewarm, it's either hot or freezing. For the cross, we push it to the limit. Catch us witnessing the killers, prostitutes and them dealers. With them Hebrew boys, 1, 2, 3 to the 4. You hear that line and roll, about to knock on that door. Give it up, lift him up. Jesus like what? This is a stick up. Jesus like what? That's poked out, feeling kinda buff. You see, cause if you love the Lord, you gotta do something. You can't keep it inside, you gotta move something. See, you God put the child, gotta move something. Now I'm all in your house, turn it out. They think we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. I'm a rock star, like rock style. Playing my guitar till the rock take me home. Roots run deep, foundation strong. Breathe on the mic to advance the throne. You see, just because I'm sad, think I'm a sucker. He raised me from the gutter to make it rain in the summer. But the gospel burn rubber, preach to all colors, shine so bright, make the enemy jealous. Yeah, man, want to fight us, cause we make sinners wanna be like us. Walk tightrope, yeah, we live righteous. Anointed by the goat to convert to Christ. They think we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get
Thursday kind of birthed out of me just like being a little bit frustrated like before Friday, because like we always got hyped on Friday, but I was like, I need something to get me to Friday because I'm about to burn out right now.
Right.
Like right now. But as I sit and I reflect, I was like, what am I thankful for on Thursday that can kind of give me that juice, that energy to get through to Friday, right? So that's how that was birthed. But yeah, the business comes out of really just want to inspire people. I got through my Thankful Thursdays, I got DMs and messages from different ones that was encouraged through my inspirational talks that I give on Thankful Thursday. And I told people, I'm always speaking to myself. Like I started Thankful Thursday really based on me feeling burnt out and frustrated. And I decided to share it, right? So I decided to share what I was feeling with the world, and also that inspiration that I was speaking into myself.
Come on.
Yeah, I was speaking that inspiration into myself. So I said, hey, let me share it.
Come on.
And so through that, other people got inspired. And so anyways, that's how I birthed Vanessa in Purpose. And it is what it is. It's Vanessa doing her purpose, right?
Yes.
You know, and so, and that's to bless and inspire people and to love people God's way, like showing God's love. I'm a big, I got my own like title. I'm a God's love ambassador.
Come on, ambassador.
I'm an ambassador.
To the people, okay?
You know, like spreading God's love all around, like the Care Bears care with the, you know.
Oh,
hey,
the Care Bears stare.
Hearts. That's my superpower.
Yes.
Anyway, I didn't told y'all a secret. That's my superpower. Care Bears love. Like, no, I was waiting.
Love it. See, you didn't even know. Them was like my favorite cartoon.
I know.
So I'm here for it.
Trust
Care
me.
Bears
I'm
stare.
an 80s baby, so yes. But that's how we have to give love, right? Like, and every time I think about the Care Bears, that's how they like did their gift, and they, you know, and they shared it with people. It was like, okay, it's time to like, you know, solve this problem, and it, you know. So, anyways, I love that analogy. But yeah, that's how we have to like share God's love, especially in times of need, especially times like this, times that we've gone through already. It's been really tough. So yeah.
I love that, and what you just said, you know, speaking into yourself.
Oh yeah.
Speaking love and encouragement to yourself, giving thanks to the Lord above.
Yes.
And growing up, who's that person that spoke into you?
Oh, my mother. She's like the number one.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. Look, she's still probably like, you on where, baby? You too.
Trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out.
We'll share it with
I
you
know.
later.
She'll see the recap. Mama, you'll see the recap.
Yes.
But anyways, my mother is a powerhouse woman. And so, anyways, she's always been my inspiration. I was born and raised single, you know, she was a single parent. And she just always showed me like love and strength and endurance through all. Like, she did not let me just chill. She always said, honey, life is hard and we all out here doing it, living it. So come on, get up, dust yourself off, and we gonna keep moving. And so those words always empowered me. And then of course, talking about body positivity, about, I've always been a plus size child my whole life. So, and my mother is plus sized, and maybe it's because her upbringing, she's from the South, you know, honey, she cornbread fed, honey, and that's how we ate, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
So my mom didn't feel like, you know, oh, my baby, some people have bad parental experiences, you know, parents forcing them into like diet culture and all sorts of things. My mother did not. My mother was like, no, we gonna eat, we gonna be good, because that's what represented like healthy and well-being. It's like, you got a little plump baby, you like, hey, you must be feeding them, taking care of them, you know. Right. So my mother never made me feel bad. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You living in abundance.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. You're like, oh yeah. Grandma called, you know, want to see pictures of the kids, you know, like, okay, they looking good. They looking healthy.
Right. Real healthy.
Real healthy. So, you know, she never made me feel bad about my weight or anything like that, you know, and she's always taught me love. So that's why I never really had that whole issue of like feeling like I was less than, because my mother never showed that to me. And she was like my first person to, you know what I mean? Your parents are your first people that kind of lead the way for other relationships in your life and other people, interactions. So yeah, my mother showed me love.
And do you think that her pouring into you and growing up as a plus size person, was that the influence for your pursuit in this career of social work?
Oh, yes. Number one, my mother was a giving lady. So she started us out young. and the ironic thing about her, and I did not realize this until I was an adult, was we used to work every Saturday at the food pantry. We used to work at the soup kitchens and
I love
you
it.
know, giving out the free bags and all that. And I remember us, you know, taking that home as well. But it was funny because I didn't, like I said, I didn't realize until I was an adult that she gave even when she didn't have. I remember us not having.
Yes.
I remember us taking boxes and bags home ourselves afterwards. But my mother still showed up early in the morning with us in tow, all four of us, all four of her kids in tow.
Come on.
We was helping making bags of bread with cheese and, you know,
Yep.
canned goods
Yes.
and goodies, how
Yes.
it used to be. So, but we were in need ourselves. So it just taught me to always give back to others, even when you are
Yes.
at your lowest, which is
Yes.
probably why, you know, like I said, Thankful Thursday kind of took off, was because, like I said, sharing what I was doing for strength with other people.
Yes.
And so sometimes that helps like deliver us, and people don't really get it. Like share what you're going through, because somebody else can be inspired by you overcoming. Now, don't be a victim. No, don't stay in that thing now. That's a correction.
Right. We don't
Don't
wanna
get
wallow.
on. Some people on social media and they just going, woe is me, woe is me,
Right.
woe is
You
me.
got to get on up.
I need you to get on up off the woe is me, okay? Hard times, yes, but I made it, okay?
Okay. I'm coming on out of there.
Exactly. So, you know, but yeah, so I like, you know, like I said, that my mother, she showed me that, me and my siblings, that growing up. And so, again, that's why I always had a heart for people. And so my mother, she even, like I said, giving to people whatever she could, you know, and so
Yes.
my heart always went out for people. And so that's how I grew up. Giving, and I got into my expertise is in the children and family services area, and so that's always been my peak is children. I love kids,
The
all
babies.
all the babies. So my friends, my family, they all know me. Like I used to tote babies around that wasn't even mine. Everybody thought I had a bunch of kids. I'm like, nope, they everybody else's kids, but I love them. I was
Just
told-
random kid on your
Oh
hip,
yeah,
like-
I'm serious. If you know anybody from my past, I'm telling you, comment. If you know I'm telling the truth. I always had somebody kid on my hip growing up. Always had somebody kid on my hip. So yeah.
That's awesome. And, you know, I'm just going to segue that over into something that's super special about you. Talk about mirror love, because I feel like that's still in that same spirit of altruism, of giving, pouring into oneself.
Yes. So mirror love is really it's like my leading theme, but it's actually the title of the very first workshop I've ever done, and I actually continue to do it now as a series. But mirror love is really what it is. It's mirror love. So loving what you see in the mirror, you know, loving
Yes.
the reflection that looks back at you, you know, and
Absolutely.
how important that is to really value that. Because truly society wants us to, you know, view what they believe is the beauty standard, the weight standard, the height standard, the color standard. I mean, I can go on and on, right?
Talk about it.
But mirror love is loving who you are, what looks back at you in that mirror. So yeah, that's what mirror love. That's where it came from, and God gave that to me, and so it's been really like that's like I love that. I just love it. Like I said, it's a series that I have yearly, and so yeah, it's not going nowhere.
I love that. And we want to turn it over to the audience. We want to share some love with y'all with the giveaway.
Yes.
So
Want to
we're
give
gonna
y'all something?
Yes, we're going to give something away. Tell us a little bit, Vanessa. You say you have 2 shirts.
Yes, I have 2 shirts. I have one that we're both wearing, you know, and so it says I'm too FAT, and that is fat, and that's fat-tabulous and tasty for you, okay? Because folks
Amen.
yeah. Honey, folks want to call us fat all day long, and I tell them, yeah, I'm too fat for you. So keep it pushing, keep it pushing. You know, people use fat as a derogatory word. They use it as a derogatory statement. But honey, I'll turn it into love and body positivity and self-acceptance. And it is, you know.
Yes.
I'm like, it's no mystery I'm fat. You know what I mean? So you calling me what I am is not an
Right.
insult.
It's not a secret.
You know, not a secret.
Yes, so
So
we're
this
giving
shirt
away-
is for the ladies, and then I have one for the men that says "I like my women FAT, fantabulous and tasty." For the men out there that love the women with meat on our bones, for the plus size, love the plus size women. So I have one for men, I have one for women. So
right. So that means we're gonna have 2 winners of this giveaway. So one person will get this style T-shirt, the other will get the men's shirt, and each person will also get a ticket to Saturday's Succeed Conference.
yes, you
That's
don't
this
want to miss
Saturday,
that. Yes,
July 24th.
yes, that's where I started. I went to a Succeed conference before I had even birthed my business.
See?
Yeah,
Listen.
I'm telling you. So you definitely want to come out. It is eye opener. I mean, it taught me what I needed to learn to get started with my business. I'm telling you, I never would have gotten started had I not attended. So please, please, please do the giveaway. And what do they have to do to win this?
You heard it here first. Listen, so what we want everyone to do is go to Instagram and follow Vanessa in Purpose, Succeed Firm, and The Black Landscape. And then once you finish following all 3, come back to Vanessa in Purpose and drop a comment for the flyer for today's program.
Yes,
A purple heart
and the purple heart
to let us know that you did it.
That's right. Drop that purple heart.
We love a heart
Okay.
because we want to spread love.
That's
we want to
right.
spread love and success
Yes.
in everything that you do.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. It's a
Thank
joy to
you.
have you.
Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. We'll see you after the break.
Peace.
What's up, fam? This is Deshaun Campbell, the founder and CEO of Succeed Consulting Firm. Listen, the Gathering of Entrepreneurs Conference is happening on July 24th, 2021 in the city of San Leandro, California. I am so excited. Last year we didn't get to have a conference, but this year we are back and we are better than ever. And guess what? You got 2 options. You can either go to our virtual conference or meet us in person. We're going to have some phenomenal speakers talking about a variety of different business topics such as marketing and branding and how to pivot your business. You do not want to miss this. To register, registration is only $50. You can go to our website at www.succeedfirm.org, and I look forward to seeing you there.
They done messed around and let us in now. All my soldiers, they surround the perimeter. Put the boat on the dogs and make sure no one leaves the building. It's time to take dominion. See, I'm a farmer, a harvesting crop. Deep up in the dirt, road tilling the block. Anointed from my head to my socks. They thinking we gon' stop, but I'm telling you we not. We just getting started. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, this song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Going dumb for the Lord. Never been scared, preaching the slums for the Lord. Yeah, we clothe the naked and yeah, we feed the poor. Go behind prison walls and open up the door. Church going wild, in the midst of the crowd, pouring it out. Why turn it down? It ain't too loud. Watch me open up my mouth and give them a shot. They think we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Get the beat in the pocket, prayer warrior and preacher. Giving 100, converting the heathen. The reason we eatin', cause it's our season. Ain't living lukewarm, it's either hot or freezing. For the cross, we push it to the limit. Catch us witnessing the killers, prostitutes and them dealers. With them Hebrew boys, 1, 2, 3 to the 4. You hear that line and roll, it's about to knock on that door. Give it up, lift him up. Jesus like what? This is a stick up. Jesus like what? Catch post out, feeling kinda buff. You see, cause if you love the Lord, you gotta do something. You can't keep it inside, you gotta move something. See, you God was a child, gotta move something. Now I'm all in your house, turning it out. They thinking we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. I'm a advanced the throne. You see, just because I'm signed, think I'm a sucker. He raised me from the gutter to make it rain in the summer. The gospel burn rubber, preach to all colors, shine so bright, make the enemy jealous. Yeah, man, want to fight us, cause we make sinners wanna be like us. Walk tightrope, yeah, we live righteous, anointed by the ghost to convert to Christ. They think we gon' stop, but we just starting. I leave the party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'.
How you doing? So here I am again. I am Vanessa Jackson, MSW, and I am the CEO and founder of Vanessa in Purpose. And I'm here to talk to you guys about a passionate topic of mine, and that is mere love. So first, a little introduce. Hey, allow me to introduce myself. I am Vanessa. So that's a whole 80s thing. That is a whole 80s thing, of course. So I am an 80s baby, so to give y'all a little hint around my age and all of that. So anyways, my name is Vanessa Jackson. I am born and raised out of Oakland, and to a single mother, beautiful mother. I am the second oldest of 4 children, and I am the first one out of my family to actually graduate college, my bachelor's degree and my master's degree. And I am a newly homeowner. Yay! Anyways, you're probably wondering like, okay, she's talking about her accomplishments. Okay, what is that all about? Well, I'm letting you know that in the 5th grade, I was told that I would amount to nothing. Guess what? Because of this fat body, because of my large body, right? I know, crazy, but I was told I would amount to nothing. And so that's why it's so important for me right now to talk about, to let you know and show you my accomplishments. Because guess what? Your body, no matter what, disabled, big, small, tall, can do anything and everything you want it to do. So yes, I will talk about my accomplishments. Yes, I will highlight things that I was told not to do. Yes, I will debunk stereotypes. So that's why I had to share that with y'all. So yes, I've been fat all my life. I was a big baby. I was 8 pounds and probably 8 ounces. It was a lot, okay? So what I say about that is the culture of, being a plus size person, being a big baby, it started really young, and even from my pediatrician. My mother got demonized and scrutinized for me being a big baby. Doctors say, what are you feeding her? What's going on? My mom said, all I'm doing is breastfeeding her. I'm just feeding my baby. And so that began a whole cycle of something's wrong with her. Something's wrong. Now, mind you, I didn't have any health issues, didn't have no diabetes, high blood pressure, anything like that growing up, but I was already categorized and put in a box, even by my doctor. But my mother, who is my shero, always told me how beautiful I was and how God made me fearfully and wonderfully. So, no, I did not have those issues growing up where I was feeling sad about myself. I always was like, Mama, how they can't see what you see, what I see, what God see in me, and that I was beautiful and fearfully made. So, yeah, my confidence, and we talk about confidence, we talk about body positivity, we talk about where did that confidence come from. And a lot of people do not have that positive role model earlier on in life. And what happens is that tears down on their self-esteem. So my mother, thanks be to God, my mother did not tear me down. She didn't put me down. She didn't force me into this cruel diet culture that we have today, right? And we had back then. I mean, man, I say i.e. Weight Watchers, i.e., Jenny Craig, all that stuff, right? But
she appreciated me, she loved me, and she told me how beautiful I was just the way God made me. So in grade school, yeah, I was still bullied for being a fat kid, being a big kid, and I even got ridiculed from teachers. Yes, teachers. So they laughed at jokes right along with kids and encouraged that whole culture of you're different because you're fat and you're not worthy of being treated with respect. Something was wrong with that. Born into confidence. So, like I said, my mother instilled in me confidence. And it comes from a regimen of positive affirmations, scriptures. My mother used scriptures. So I know in today, 2021, we talk about positive affirmations, but my mother used scripture, scriptures that taught me that God loves me just the way I was and just the way he made me and created me. And so, again, like I say, maybe because my mother's from the South, my father's from the South, they didn't ridicule me for being who I was. So often bullies are people that are also dealing with insecurities. So like I said, in grade school, I did have bullies, but those bullies often had some insecurity. Like, for example, I actually had a bully that I later became my friend. Guess what? Because I saw where she was insecure. Her clothes were not nice. Her hair wasn't combed or managed. And so one day, after bullying me, whatever, God told me to ask her about her clothes and about her hair and invite her to my house. Guess what? My mom, we took her, got her a new outfit, did her hair, and guess what? We became the best of friends. But anyway, that at that school in that elementary program. But anyways, what I'm saying is a lot of times don't take in all of that negative energy that people spew out to them, because a lot of times they're dealing with negative energy too. Be an advocate for yourself. That's another thing. So when people are bullying you, they're mistreating you, they're discriminating you, you can be an advocate for yourself. Trust me, I don't like when people talk about me, and it is okay to be angry and upset about it. And I say that because a lot of people want to shut you down, say, oh, don't worry about it, baby. You're beautiful. We love you. We support you. Yes, all of that is great. But guess what? I'm still mad because folks are discriminating against me, and it's not right. So I say that because it's okay. To my fat brothers and sisters, trust me, I know you feel it because I didn't feel it. It's okay to be a little upset if somebody is calling you a name or somebody discriminating against you. It doesn't mean that you don't love yourself, but that person really shouldn't do those things that they're doing. It's nasty, it's ugly, it's rude. So mirror love, what is it, right? Mirror love is the act of loving yourself, wholly, physically, mentally, and spiritually, how you see yourself in the mirror. And we use a mirror because the mirror reflects only what's put in front of it. It doesn't add, it doesn't take away, it doesn't add filters to it as we use on Instagram and all of that stuff, Facebook and all of that. It does not add filters. The mirror is just what it is. And so if you put yourself in front of it, you should be appreciative and loving who you are. But guess what? Some people struggle with that. I know. Go ahead and put your comments in the comment section because some people do. Some people struggle with that. They struggle with what they see in the mirror. That can lead to bullying as well. But anyways, seeing yourself for the good and the bad and being honest about what you need to improve is a part of mirror love. So yeah, I'm not perfect. I may have some flaws here and there that I want to correct. But guess what? If I don't love myself, flaws and all, guess what? Even if I corrected that, it wouldn't change anything of how I felt about me. It wouldn't change it one bit. Because guess what? As we see, people getting the BBLs, people getting all the plastic surgery, and guess what? It's not really changing much of nothing because they still doing all the shots. And guess what? They do all that because they still dealing with insecurity. And they want the likes and the follows and the praise to help them feel better about themselves. But they don't really have it for themselves This is why they do all the alterations. And alterations don't change what's on the inside, it just changes what's on the outside. Now, can I get an amen? So, mirror love, why is it important? And the reason why I say this is because so many people miss the priority that we need to put in loving ourselves. You can't fully go about life doing much of anything if you really don't love yourself. And I say this because recently there was an article by Insider and actually a little news clipping, you know, and it said this lady has the perfect butt in America. Now, what is that, right? Number one, what is a perfect butt? But they defined it because they said all the lead designers, they want to have her model their pants. They got her coming in for her measurements because she has the perfect butt. But what does that mean for the viewer? Our everyday people, everyday Americans or foreigners, what does that mean for people who look at this and say, my butt ain't nowhere near her butt? And trust, we know that, right? We can definitely see that. To my Instagram folks, y'all can see, honey, my butt ain't nowhere near her butt. But guess what? If we don't love ourselves, this is why I want to get back to mirror love, right? If we don't love it, we look in the mirror, guess what? If we look in the mirror and we don't see that, what America says is perfect, then we start looking bad about ourselves. Oh, what's wrong with me? Oh, her butt is supposed to be the perfect butt. I don't have that butt. Something's got to be wrong with me. And guess what? That's how we get the evil diet culture coming in. You know, we get kids starving themselves. We get them just doing all sorts of heinous things to try to change themselves. And guess what? When they can't accomplish those things, then we get the low self-esteem, the depression, the low self-worth. And we possibly, in some cases, we get suicidality, suicide attempts, and the such, right? So this can really snowball into a great big issue, and it does, and people don't highlight it. This is an issue that does need to be addressed, and guess what? Vanessa in Purpose is here to address it. We're going to save the babies. Guess what? We're going to save the adults, because some of y'all is sitting in the looking in the mirror talking about, my butt don't look like her butt. Let me go to Dr. Florida. Look, whoever he is. And let me go get the butt that I need so I can look like her. So it's not just the babies, it's some of us grown folk too. So, mirror love, how do you activate it? You're probably asking that question. Girl, you're talking about mirror love, you're talking about loving yourself, you're talking about confidence, all of this. I don't have it right now. You may be that person like, you know what, I ain't feeling myself. I'm not feeling my reflection, right? But guess what? You can activate it because it's within you. You're made by God, and God is love. So it's in there. Sometimes you just got to activate that thing. So let's talk about it. So there is a pledge that I have on my YouTube. And if you go over to my YouTube channel at Vanessa in Purpose, yeah, I'm plugging. So if you go over to my YouTube channel at Vanessa in Purpose, you will go to the videos. It says Mirror Love. And there's the very first Mirror Love, and it says The Pledge. Mirror Love, The Pledge. And in that video, towards the end, I talk about a very detailed pledge that you can use to activate your mirror love, that can help you facilitate it and activate it within you, right? So that's one way, right? Defying stereotypes. That's another way that I did it. I started saying, people, so Vanessa, you can't do this. You ain't going to graduate. You ain't going to be successful. You're not going to do this or that. You're not going to, y'all can go on and on about things I've done. I've ran a 5K. I've traveled to Europe. I traveled to Europe at my highest weight. And so people, like I said, they told me what I couldn't do. And guess what? I did it. So that's it. You know, I do not want you to feel like you have to stay within the stereotypes that people give you. Heck no. Throw that stuff in the trash, right? So societal standards will have you doing awful things to yourself. So don't do it. Don't do it. And one of my things, honey, trust me, if you've been to my Instagram, especially my Twitter, things of that nature, Society says, and we in summertime, don't wear that two-piece. Don't wear that bathing suit. Don't wear this. Don't wear that. Big girls, don't wear lines and stripes and everything else, right? Guess what, girl? Wear your bikini. Wear your two-piece. Y'all know I do. Anybody that follows my Instagram, y'all know I do, honey. And go ahead and live your life. You feel beautiful in the things that you put on. And guess what? You ain't got to worry about what nobody else say, okay? And guess what? It's another thing, too, I tell y'all. Big girls, they say, honey, big girls can't get on top. Guess what? Big girls get on top. And if he dies, he dies. Right? Right, y'all? I know y'all. I need to see it in the comments, right? But y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'll be acting up. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, don't settle. Because somebody say, oh, you the big person, you to this. You ain't supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to be this. Don't settle for less in anything in your life. That comes to a job. That goes for relationships. That goes for traveling. That goes for anything that you inspire to do. Your artistry, your purpose. That's what here at Vanessa in Purpose, that's what we're here to do. Inspire you to do your purpose. Because you should have no obstacles with doing what you need to do and what God purposed for you to do. So practicing self-care, that's another thing. Practice self-care with yourself. Spend some time with yourself. Whatever your self-care regimen looks like, that could be you just sitting down with some good music, chilling out, vibing to yourself. Guess what? You loving on you because you're taking care of you. Your mental health is very important. This is why I said physically, spiritually, mentally, you have to take care of yourself. So self-care is a big part of you activating your mirror love. And use the 5 senses. I'm going to say this one thing because I'm like, it's very important to me. There's an exercise and a practice that I teach during my Mirror Love conference, but I'm going to share just a smidget of it with you all today. And it has to do with you getting in the mirror, I mean a full-length mirror, butt naked. Yes, I said it, in the nude, okay? And the reason why I say that is because you have to learn to digest all of you, right? Physically, we talking about physically here, but also look in the spiritual, but we also talking about physical right now. So look at yourself, every inch of yourself, every bit of yourself, and pick out beautiful qualities about yourself, whether that is the skin tone of that particular piece, whether it's the feel of a particular area. Pick out good stuff. Stop talking about, oh, I want to change this, I want to change that. How about loving on it? If you find something that you don't like, how about you love on it instead of saying, I don't like it? Find something you do love about it. Guess what? It's going to change your perspective. I guarantee it. Mirror love, I got it. If you've been following along, folks, you should probably have a handle on mirror love, what it is, why we do it, why it's important. Guess what? And when you got mirror love, you can love yourself the more. You can love yourself the more. You can love other people around you the more. Guess what? And you will have more confidence to go after your dreams. So again, your purpose, whether it is your dream job, owning your own business, bettering your intimate relationships, valuing who you are with your loved ones, comes all out of mirror love. So like I said, it's not only for you, it's for really your community around you, it's for your family. Because when you loving on yourself the right way, you can love on other people. You can go about this life doing what you need to do without no hesitation, without no bitterness, without the anger, without the frustration. Because guess what? You know, number one, that you love you. And we know, number one, it actually is God loves you. Before you talk about loving yourself, God loves you. And you loving on you, guess what? It helps you to be a better individual. And so I want to say this one thing too. Please, y'all, continue to look in the mirror at yourself, love on yourself wholeheartedly, spiritually, mentally, wholly, because guess what? You are stuck with you your whole life. Yep. You are stuck with you your whole life. So why not love where you are? All right, y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to be here at Success Talk. I truly appreciate it. And I hope you guys to please follow me on all of my social media, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, Twitter. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm on all of it. So follow me. Please support the business, support the movement. I'm telling you, even if you just subscribe to my YouTube and watch some videos, it would be a blessing. And I love y'all. God bless y'all. Thank you so much, Succeed Firm, for inviting me and having me as a guest speaker. I truly appreciate it. It is an honor. And God bless y'all. Woo!
What's up, fam? This is Deshaun Campbell, the founder and CEO of Succeed Consulting Firm. Listen, the Gathering of Entrepreneurs Conference is happening on July 24th, 2021 in the city of San Leandro, California. I am so excited. Last year we didn't get to have a conference, but this year we are back and we are better than ever. And guess what? You got two options. You can either go to our virtual conference or meet us in person. We're going to have some phenomenal speakers talking about a variety of different business topics such as marketing and branding and how to pivot your business. You do not want to miss this. To register, registration is only $50. You can go to our website at www.succeedfirm.org, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Better mess around and let us in now. Yeah. All my soldiers, they surround the perimeter. Put the boat on the dogs and make sure no one leaves the building. It's time to take dominion. See, I'm a farmer, a harvesting crop. Deep up in the dirt, road tilling the block. Anointed from my head to my socks. They thinking we gon' stop, but I'm telling you, we not. We just getting started. My leader party early. It just got poppin'. Girl, press play. This song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Going dumb for the Lord. Never been scared preaching the slums for the Lord. Yeah, we clothe the naked and yeah, we feed the poor. Go behind prison walls and open up the door. Church going wild. In the midst of the crowd, pouring it out. Why turn it down? It ain't too loud. Watch me open up my mouth and give them a shot. They think we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. The beat in the prophet, prayer warrior and preacher. Giving 100, converting the heathen. The reason we eatin', cause it's our season. Ain't living lukewarm, it's either hot or freezing. For the cross, we push it to the limit. Catch us witnessing the killers, prostitutes and them dealers. With them Hebrew boys, 1, 2, 3 to the 4. You hear that line and roll, about to knock on that door. Give it up, lift him up. Jesus like what? This is a stick up. Jesus like what? Catch poked out, feeling kinda buff. You see, cause if you love the Lord, you gotta do something. You can't keep it inside, you gotta move something. See, you God was the child, gotta move something. Now I'm all in your house, turn it out. They thinking we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Watch the church get rockin'. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rockin'. I'm a rock star, like rock style. Playing my guitar to the rock, take me home. Roots run deep, foundation is strong. Breathe on the mic to advance the throne. You see, just because I'm styled, think I'm a sucker. He raised me from the gutter to make it rain in the summer. But the gospel burn rubber, preach to all colors. Shine so bright, make the enemy jealous. Yeah, man, wanting to fight us, cause we make sinners wanna be like us. Walk tightrope, yeah, we live righteous. Anointed by the ghost to convert to Christ. They think we gon' stop, but we just starting. My leader party early, it just got poppin'. Girl, press play, song be knocking. rocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rocking. Watch the church get rocking. Watch the church get rocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church get rocking. Watch the church get rocking. Watch the church get rocking. Turn the beat up and watch the church